Alright, so with it being the dog days of the off season, and there's gonna be no real moves happening in between now and the start of rookie camps, I thought that I would go over some of my Vancouver Canucks 2025-2026 season hot takes slash predictions. And just to let you know, I am a very big optimist, so a lot of these things are optimistic. So if you wanted to see a video where I was saying that the Vancouver Canucks are going to be a big dumpster fire, you have come to the wrong video, my friend. So without further ado, let's get into the first hot take slash prediction. I believe that Elias Pettersson, the forward, the one who is making $11 million per season now, will have a bounce back season. I'm not saying that he's gonna have the season of 2022-2023 where he put up 102 points. However, I would love that. I am saying that he's probably gonna get somewhere from 70 to 80 points. And for me, that is a good stepping stone for him to get himself back into things. And I have quotes for my reason he's going to have a bounce back season. These both come from the same Swedish media outlet that he did an interview for like the Swedish side of the Olympics and stuff, since he's on that team. Anyway, he said, and I quote, "For myself, it is revenge. I am not happy with last season." You can take this quote in two ways. You can say, okay, he's gonna have a big season, or it's like, if he has all this anger, it may not be used in the right way. I am gonna go with the former. So I hope that he can harness that fiery rage and just dominate, hopefully. I hope. Next, he will be fully healthy, and so, quote to back that thing up is, "I've been healthy and have been able to train fully," same media outlet. And so he, from all accounts, seems like he's good mentally, good physically, so I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be able to have the impact that he's had in the past. So that is my first hot take slash prediction. On to the next one. Filipino will have a fully healthy season. And I know what you're thinking. His head, he's one bad hit away. I am veering on the side of optimism that he is completely good, and he's had a long time to recover, and he did speak to a Czech media outlet in which he said, "Fortunately, yes," referring to him being healthy. "Knock on wood, I've been getting ready for the new season full time since the beginning of May." So, from May to now, that is a long time of training and working and all that kind of stuff. So, hopefully he is ready, and I believe that he's going to be ready. So, moving on to the next one. The Canucks will make the playoffs. And I'm not saying that they're winning the division or gonna be up there. I'm saying they're making the playoffs. So either that's gonna be third in the division or a wild card, in my opinion. I believe that it's baby steps for them to get back to where they were in 2023, 2024. So I believe that they can do that, and once you have a little bit of a setback, it's baby steps to get back to where you were. So I believe that they will make the playoffs. Next, one or two of the young guys in their system will make an impact and will get a consistent roster spot. The 4 guys I have for this is D. Elias Pettersson, Victor Mancini, Tom Willander, and Jonathan Lekkerimäki. I think that those 4 are not wildly crazy for who could get into this Canucks lineup. So, yeah, and I also believe that Victor Mancini is probably the biggest chance to be up with the big club for all of the season. So let me know. Do you think any of those guys will make the lineup, even like the opening night lineup? I think that for Tom Willander is a little bit more on, like, I wouldn't say iffy, but more so he just signed his entry-level contract this off-season for the Canucks, that was. And so he's coming from college as well, so the transition, he may take a little bit longer. But the 3 other guys I can see making an impact at least, or getting a consistent roster spot. Lastly, I believe that Evander Kane will not have as big as a role as people have been making him out to have on the Vancouver Canucks. My reason for this, he is old. He is at the tail end of his career, and I can only really see him being a 3rd or 4th liner. I've seen people have him on the 2nd line. I've seen people have him on the 1st line. However, I think that for who he is and for all of his playing styles, at least for now, I believe that he's going to be a 3rd or 4th liner. In my prediction video I had him on the 4th line, I do believe. So those are my 5 hot takes / predictions. Let me know what your hot takes or predictions are in the comment section down below. And like the video so YouTube knows that this video is good and that you like my content. And also subscribe, because I would like to be able to make some sort of something out of this. So that will be it for today's video, and I will see you in the next one.